guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Morgan. I am going to be doing an old-fashioned makeup tutorial, and I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this glam look. If that's something that you're into, please don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's jump into the video. To start us off today, I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Moisturizer, and it has an SPF of 25. So you're moisturizing and protecting at the same time. Now I'm going to go in with the Neutrogena Eye Gel, and I like to lay this down right before I put on any foundation or concealer. Up next, I'm going in with MAC's Strobe Cream in color Gold Lit, and I'm going to lay that down. It gives such a beautiful luminosity to the skin underneath your foundation and concealer. The Milk Hydro Grip is one of my favorite primers, so that's what we're going to be using today to get us ready and set for success. I like to really focus this primer in the areas that I know I'm going to be the most shiny, so around my nose and underneath my eyes. I'm going to be priming my lips with the Clinique Moisture Surge Lip Balm. Next up, I'm going to be taking the Nars Creamy Radiant Foundation in color New Caledonia, and I'm going to lightly layer that on my face. I'm going to be color correcting today, so I'm going to take this red color from MAC and I'm going to gently place it underneath my eyes. Now I'm really going to take my time and press it into the skin so you don't see any harsh color at all. It's going to be a hint of red by the time I'm done, and that's what you want. I'm going to lay down Too Faced Born This Way concealer in color Mahogany right over top of the color correcting. I'm also going to use this concealer as a bit of a highlight and place it right above my Cupid's bow, on my chin, and on my forehead and nose as well. I decided to use a wet beauty blender today to blend all of this in. I just love how it melts into the skin, but if you don't have a beauty blender, a brush will work just fine. I'm going to take my highlight a little further and lay down color Walnut just in the areas that I want to be a little bit brighter. Really take your time and blend here. You really don't want any kind of harsh lines. You don't want to see where one color begins and the other one ends. So take your time and make sure everything blends seamlessly. Using the Fenty Shade Stick in color Espresso, I'm going to use this for my contour. I'm going to drag that color right on the side of my nose and up through my eyebrow bone to create a very subtle contour. I decided to drag that color on my lid as well and create a little bit of definition using the shade stick. I'm going to take my same foundation brush and I'm going to blend that contour in so the colors blend seamlessly together. Having that little bit of foundation on the brush kind of does the work of mixing the two colors together for you. I'm going to use the translucent powder from One Size to set everything. I love this powder. It's so finely milled and it works with every skin tone. I'm going to use Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime today in shade 03 to prime my lid. After it's laid down, I'm going to take a brush and make sure that everything is blended into the lid before we put any color on top. Taking Fenty Beauty's Powder Foundation in shade 495, I'm going to lay that in my crease to create a little bit more depth. Next, I'm going to take Huda Beauty's liquid eyeshadow in color Pink Champagne and lay that on my lid. I'm only going to be using the metallic-y side. Because this shadow does have a chunky consistency, I like to take my finger and just smooth everything out. I'm also going to lay down this beautiful pigment from MAC in color Tan, a little bit above that chunky glitter. Putting on my third and final shimmer, I'm going to lay this right over top of both the pigment and the glitter to bring everything together. Dipping into my Juvia's Place palette, I'm going to take color Talking Drums and I'm going to use that as my brow highlight. Next up, I'm going to be taking this pencil liner from One Size Beauty in color Black and I'm going to wing it out just a little bit. I'm also going to use a black shadow to kind of smudge out that outer edge. I'm going to use two products for my brows today, Wycon in color Brownie, and then I'm also going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills pen in color Dark Brown, and I'm going to use that to create feather-like strokes for the front part of my brow. That helps to make it look a little bit more natural and wispy. I threw on a couple individual wispies and now I'm just using Pat McGrath's Dark Star mascara and coating them. Taking Fenty Beauty's bronzer in color Cocoa Mommy, I'm going to lay that down and use that as my blush. Using KVD Beauty's lip liner in color Crucifix, I'm going to line my lips and pay extra close attention to the outer edge and drag it in a little bit. Going in with Pat McGrath Labs Liquid Lipstick Wreckage Total shade 1, and I'm going to lay that all over my lips. It's such a beautiful pigmented pink. It's so gorgeous. Alright guys, this is my completed glam look. I hope you guys enjoyed this journey with me. And if you did, can you please do me a favor and give me a big thumbs up? Also, if you're into this kind of content, please consider smashing that subscribe button. I upload videos weekly and I would love to see you guys next week. Alright, bye! I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies.